Hey guys, it is Dr. Tiff, and today we are just going to give a quick little rundown regarding travel. So, I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I find time to travel? Where do I travel? What are my favorite destinations? Who plans my vacations? And everyone that knows me knows that I am a meticulous planner. I have planned all of my girls' trips. I've planned trips with my man. I've planned trips with my kids, my family. And one of the things that I would say is plan ahead so you could get the best price. Reserve the hotel first. You can kind of play around with the flights and book that at the last minute. But you have to venture out. Do not, I've been to every island, every island. So it has to start becoming overseas or the other side of the world. And yes, you have to have time for that, but you have to prioritize and you have to plan. That's the key with any great vacation, which brings me. So, by the way, I'm going to Japan in June. So, that's going to be a family trip. I'm going to Puerto Rico in another few weeks. That's a family trip, but it's a spring break trip. Then you have to make sure that you have a trip. We don't have a trip yet planned as me and my fiance, but that's coming. But like one of the things I did for my birthday, I went to Milan. It was amazing, and I planned that. We went to La Scala to the opera. We went to Duomo shopping. We went to Lake Como. Like those are the things that you have to plan ahead. Like even the Japan trip, right? I was looking into that. And have you guys ever heard of an Osan? An Osan is you can rent an old man for 1,000 yen, which is like $60, to take you around the whole part of Tokyo or Izu or wherever you want to go, and they can kind of translate so you don't have to work on your translation and trying to speak Japanese and all this other stuff. I've never heard of that. Can you imagine like you rent an old man to to go around with you and your family and you pay him $60 and he does everything? It's just amazing, like having a free nanny. So I'm definitely doing that. Another thing I realized, and this is why it's best to research ahead of time, right, is that they have the natural springs in like Izu, where like or Mount Fuji, and you cannot have tattoos to go in the natural springs. So it's like they think that you're related to like the Japanese mafia or something like that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'm gonna have to hide all these tattoos before I go. But yeah, that's something that I picked up by researching. So again, do your research. Another thing, like when I went with my girlfriends to Dubai and we went to Abu Dhabi, and just being respectful of their culture and their religion, and knowing that we have to cover in Abu Dhabi but not so much in Dubai, just knowing what you're getting into. Like people have been arrested overseas for things they didn't know. No vaping, no cursing, no talking loud, no public intoxication. It's crazy, but when you go into another country, you have to go by their rules. They don't go by American rules all the time. So yeah, to avoid the pitfalls of turning your vacation a nightmare, you want to know what you're getting into. And traveling with, another thing, staycations. That is one of the things I discovered with my miserable ass marriage, right? Oh my God. Once a week, I was staying in a hotel just to get away from his ass and that hellhole. So what I discovered staycation, the 4 years, for I'm serious, guys, 4 years. I stayed in a hotel once a week for 4 years. And it was the most beautiful, enlightening time of my life. I discovered quiet. I read books. I watched shows. I was in the bathtub by 3:30. Like it's enlightening to spend time with yourself. So that's one of the things. Like you can do staycations with your man or staycations with your friends. Sometimes when me and my kids don't have anything to do, we'll go take a hotel room in Jersey or take a hotel room in the city and explore the city, go to the plaza, go to Louis Vuitton store, experience your own city, because many people come from far and wide to experience like New York City, and I live here, and half the people that live here haven't been to the Statue of Liberty. How you ain't been to the Statue of Liberty? Haven't been to the Empire State Building? Haven't been to the Edge? Haven't been to Hudson Yards? Seriously, get out, enjoy your own city wherever you are. Staycations are the best, and it makes it feel like you went on a little vacation. So if your budget is limited, staycations are the best. And that's all I got for vacation right now. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me again. Always keep in touch with me, Tiffany Webb 1, Dr. Tiff Show. Holla. Thank you. Have a good night.